Okay, here we go. So my son-in-law Peter asked a question. It sounded like a question anyway. And it basically came down because I took the Model 3, and of course I took the Model 3 because it has FSD in it. All right, but I did camp mode in my Model 3. But his question sounded a bit like, if I had a choice, which would I pick? All right, so let's make it real easy. Over here, I have the hatch that goes fully up and allows me easy entry and exit from the back. It's that easy. Everything else is about the same. Well, it's not quite fair. So this one has the hatch, it's all the way up. This has a trunk lid, and that trunk lid gets in the way of you moving around inside. So space-wise, Model Y wins every time. For sort of mild off-roading, Model Y wins every time. I can't imagine wanting to take a Model 3 off-road. Yes, and Grandpa, in my old Model 3 Performance, navigation was directing me down a road, and all of a sudden I realized it was full of big potholes. Oh, man. Scraping out all the time. Okay. So actually from, other than those two features, it's about the same difference. Okay, but, well, I didn't mention the roof height. The roof height is much higher in the Model Y. And that makes a big difference in what you can do inside. Okay, makes it easier to change your shirt. Let's put it that way. So, yes, if you're coming down to a decision of Model 3, Model Y, and your last thing on the list is, I want to do camp mode. And if that's the only difference that's going to make the decision, I would say Model Y 8 out of 9 times. How about that? Okay? Now, to be fair to you guys, yes, I'm a sedan person. I like having a sedan. I really don't get those guys who like SUVs. I mean, I get it. You sit up higher, you have more room, you say. I have plenty of room in my Model 3. Now, yes, the person sitting behind me, they may not like where I sit, but who's sitting behind me? Every once in a while somebody is, and I have to be mindful of their space. But otherwise, nobody's sitting behind me. So it works for me. If I was a much younger version of Ray and I had my 3 daughters at home, yes, it'd be Model Y. Right? So whatever, peace and harmony. For those of you wondering, that's how I would stack it up. Go get a, since they came out with the refreshed Model Y, what's holding you back? Okay, there you go.